Hello! Hello everybody, and welcome back. Not quite just yet, but I want to at least... Hello. If you're watching the unedited streams, it's been a week. Life got a little bit busy there, and I wanted to at least make sure that, things were going smoothly school-wise and for everything else, so I just wanted to, make sure before I do the story that everything was going okay, if you would. Alright, cool. Have to make sure the audio sounds good coming through here. And it does. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, last time, we did a lot. We went through our first, boss fight. I forget what the boss's name was. It was the Pool of Tribute, and we fought Yasakani no Magatama. Oh, wait, the Great Kami Susano. I'm stupid. Anyways, so we've come here, and now the village that Gosetsu wanted us to come to, turns out it wasn't the best place to go to, because no one here is really, accepting of the guy, which is unfortunate, but, hey, that just means that, nothing ever comes easy for us here in Final Fantasy XIV or Eorzea, but, yeah. Excited now, because that means that we get to explore this new map. Most of these maps get so huge. I got all the Aetherite for the Ruby Sea, and was like, oh yeah, I still have to do that for like 30 other maps. But, this way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, Belorma. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Well, lucky for us, we don't really have to do that, because we got our magic fish swimming ability. Oh, Alisaie's actually still up there. What does she say? And there I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Haha, they put the new mechanic in the game. You don't get to make those decisions. Actually, forget it. How do you swim down? Oh dear. They're like a... Oh. Okay, wait, was it press square? I just dumb? Because I remembered, like, yeah, obviously it just... It's like flying controls when you're down under here, but I forgot what it was like above ground. Anyways, swim right back up, and there we go. Super difficult, super difficult. Oh. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friend, you are come to the House of the Fierce. Easy enough. Let's see, Does this look any better? Ooh, no. No, it does not. What about this? Ooh. Yeah, I remember actually now seeing this all on the market board. So, yeah, now both of my jobs are level 65 and we're at, what, 64 quests, so... Yeah, definitely a good idea to be splitting your jobs up between everything as you go. Well, I don't really care about this, but let's see. You are Belorma Dortharl, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. We're finally gonna meet Yagiri again, right? Please? It's been a while. Been a damn minute.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
There she is. Oh, hell yeah, I like that outfit.
Yugiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
It has been a while.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
I love the pink tips on her horns.
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
It is a chest window. I was trying to figure out if that was white
Lest
cloth
you
with
wonder,
the little
he
scales
speaks of Lord
coming
Hien,
through.
the son of Lord
See.
Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Aetherite broken. Just noticed it sitting there the entire cutscene. Was like, that doesn't look right. Not at all. Yeah, I think that might be one of the first things we work on while we're here. Holy shit, is this 3? Wait. Oh no, this is part of... Okay, I was like, whoa. As you can see, they went through great lengths to disable... Oh, okay, that was on purpose. To disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Well, that's good, because I was... Oh. Well, that's inconvenient. Ooh, actual cutscene. You should hear this, Belorma. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, and the next we were surrounded at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey. Alone and unarmed, he beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. Think how damn strong the dude is. One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. For there were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Unfortunately true. but this is Final Fantasy, so we'll figure some shit out. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your Rising Stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking, but it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Xenos soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Good lord. Tongue twister. Not even intentionally, I just butchered it. Belorma, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It's all well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. That last one's such a dick response. Oh my god, suitable reward, holy shit. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorze on our side, we cannot lose. Hell yeah. Good lord, anybody who's picking that response is like deep in the roleplay for their character. Glad that when I was like writing her personality in my head, I was like, yeah, Belorma's like snarky, but not a dick. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though I would think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hein commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both of our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Belorma. Let us go among the people with our own eyes and bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. So we've swapped out Alice for Yugiri. Yeah, assuming that we're just heading out the back. Wait, can I just teleport there actually? Probably quicker. Yeah. I'd say skip a couple loading screens and trade it for one. Save a little bit of time that way. Why not? Alright, here we go. White, oh god. Oh, they're down here. I was like, what? There they are. Hey guys. Ah, Belorma, I'm glad to see that you too put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our activity. That's so funny because I didn't do anything, so I imagine somebody just walk in with like a full-on paper bag over their head. Yeah, even the... Huh? I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Belorma is our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. And without further ado, let us begin. Let me see here. So, I was looking at my level. Yeah, monk and samurai, pretty much 1-to-1. No big deal. Yeah, don't pay attention to the obvious samurai sword hanging off of me. Please don't do that. I'm just selling product. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. Well, we all look the same to you? Warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yansha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it's only gotten worse. Well, you didn't want to buy anything, so I don't know. I mean... Actually, wait. Is that... the House of the Fierce? That's so funny, because when you're actually there, the Aetherite's broken, but on the overworld, it's still there. I hope someone got fired for that blunder. You, a merchant? Forgive my skepticism, but you strike me less of a woman of commerce and more of a common sellsword. Give your best impression of Hancock, or... Yeah, I'll be funny. Why not? See what she says. That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything, it makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so funny. It's actually a but thou must. This game doesn't do that very often. That's really funny. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It's been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not that what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. Okay, that's makes me feel a little bit bad for the first person, like, oh, why didn't you buy anything? Ugh. Kind of like part of the... Wait. Like, oh my god, wait, is that an actual wolf person? Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, wait a minute, why aren't they a playable race? We have Hrothgar, but not these guys? They're more... What the hell? That's crazy. A traveling merchant? With meat, perchance? Bah, better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Surely you have not been long in Yansha, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with each passing day, as others will tell you. What? That's a sick design. Kind of looks like a... Yeah, I really like the pointed ears especially. I think it makes them look super cool. The fact they actually like gave him clawed hands and stuff's neat. Welcome to the rice fields. I think so, at least. It's like... Considering the wet ground. That is how rice is grown. Foreign peddlers? In Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yansha that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzen, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairu moon gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Well, that do be unfortunate. Seeing characters just dust the ground, I'm like, I understand sometimes it's to, like, smooth the path out, but this is all dirt. I'm not really sure what your plan is there, bud. Ow. Balorma, what have you learned? They're poor as dirt. There is a wolf, though. Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hein to return, and without him... Yeah, things do be whack. Ooh. Oh, those look neat. They actually fit my hands. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with the others outside the village. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Balorma, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given up in despair. Let us commence forth. Actually, a good excuse to. Oh, God! I didn't zoom out on this map. Oh my God! Big ass map. Holy hell! Let me see. Is there any achievement fate I can do here? Foxy Lady and Curiosity killed the catfish. So 2 of them. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? This is a dot. This is a ping. Okay, so there's that one up there, which is a little bit out of my level range. Ah. I am running the complete wrong direction. Actually, wait. Did I see that right? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's right there. Kind of odd. Okay. I think I can... Yeah, there's a bridge. Okay, I see. Can I just... Yeah. Oh, not quite. Oh, wait. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Hell yeah. Nice. No, bird. Come on. Yes. Okay, cool. I just needed to attack like a goat. There was this funny image I saw the other day. It made me chuckle. It was like a frog committing a crime, and then it jumped and stuck to a wall. And it was a goat-like police officer who, in response, noticed that the wall was at like a 90.2 degree angle. So he's like, slight angle, I can work with this. And he just starts walking up it. It was really funny. Good, simple, dumb humor. I could kill it with a super, but I want to save that for this fight that's clearly coming up. There they are. Tiny caterpillar. Ooh. Man, you're really spooking me here. You're making my life hard. Got him. Alright. Money, please. Oh, you're like a kid. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. What? The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? That's actually really funny, because my mom's favorite color is yellow, too, so... I guess we're looking for flowers. Okay, good, they're not too far. Oh my god, that was just so out of nowhere. Like, oh yeah, my parents' graves. What is it with this game and dead parents? Good lord. The fact that Alphino and Alice's mom is apparently still alive is, like, a miracle in and of itself, but... What about their dad? We don't know. Probably dead. Oh my god. Doll's gone rogue. The very hungry caterpillars, level 64, we're all doomed. Alright, I don't think this will kill, but we'll see. Oh, hell yeah. Love to see that. Big damage. Wow. There's a thunderstorm going on outside. It just shook the door behind me. It's crazy. Good grief. There weren't any, like, tornado warnings or anything. That was just the thunder. Like, that's crazy. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. There you go. Ah, you found some! Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure mother and father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. What the hell? Oh my god, like, immediately. Go away! Trying to help my kid. Get off my ass. This thing's still coming. There it goes. Damn. I was about to say. Oh, that's so funny that I ran in that direction previously, but I was getting my directions confused. Oopsie daisies. Oh, just headed back. Go away. Oh my god. Oh, I also could have just run up this slope. Welp! What I get for not knowing the map. And then once I'm able to fly, I'll never use that slope again. Glittering bar. Basin. I'm dumb. Words. How the hell do you get up there? I'm a little bit confused, actually. How the hell do I get up there? This is one of those moments where I do wish the game had, like, some form of pathing where I could, like... Yeah, there's no way. I have no idea how to get up that high, because that looks way out of my range. Well, I guess we're gonna run around for a minute, look around, cause entirely sure. We'll run up here again. Then so maybe we go to the village and then turn around? Might be good. Yeah, come after me. Wait, did it actually? Oh my god, it did. I was like, no way it's gonna chase me off the cliff, and then yeah, it's gonna turn despawn immediately, of course. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I'm just dumb. I was legitimately confused. I was like, how the hell did he get so high? But yeah, maybe it was the pathway that allowed him to get that high. Yeah, the bigger these map gets, the harder it is to, like, just glance at them and figure out where you need to go. Sometimes they actually get a little creative like this. Yep, I can see where it is. Damn, it's a big-ass gate. This kid's really just running past level 64, like, giant insects like it's nothing. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Leave me alone. Thank you. We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers, and I'll introduce you. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami? Azami! Are you there? Azami! What the? You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. So she told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Kyne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserve to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return, and then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. Jeez. It's crazy because you see stuff like, and, you know, for me, it's like the common comparison is Star Wars, because that's like the big, you know, piece of media that has the evil empire and everything. But I mean, even as evil as they get, you know, blowing up planets, that's so large scale and like cosmic in scope that it's hard to like always react to that. But I mean, hearing that shit that the Garleans do to kids and stuff, it's like, fuck, man, like, shit's insane. Especially for a T game, like, you wouldn't expect that at all. Because, you are come at a good time, Belorma. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? Well... I was not aware of these events. The boy, Ys, he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew of the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hine have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. It's funny because I glamored these with the like PvP armor because I was like, oh yeah, I want it to like all match, and then we immediately got a new armor set. Oh wait, did I wanted to remove that? Yeah. Oops. There we go. We're gonna. There we go. Yeah, wait, because this is also... Okay, that's +1, but that's +8. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. Yeah, I don't even hate that. I can actually just dye it, I believe. Oh my god, I've got so much equipment I need to dump in, Holy... Okay, first things first, let me... return inventory, because I'm not going to work those. I will mess with the rest of that later. And then... if I dye these blue, I believe I should just... No, not raptor blue. Do I not have that ink blue dye? I thought I did. Huh. Yeah, I'm nuts. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't mind the red. I think it kind of works, actually. Kind of breaks up the coloring a little bit. We'll roll with it. I can always just cast the Glamour again. Yagiri is troubled by what she has seen. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Uh-oh. Things are going wrong. Oh, is it not in here? Oh, okay, that's over here. Well, there you go. That's a damn good thunderstorm right there.
Imperials.
Oh, man. Immediately after what we were just told to.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the
Kind of
highest
a line.
import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks. Cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
At least they're not being assholes.
You first.
Whenever they do, it's always interesting whenever they have voice lines without text boxes, because it always throws me off. I figured they would take him. Makes sense. Oh, damn. They actually took a woman.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Yes.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Understandable, but...
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
Getting that out of a teenage boy, let alone twice in 2 sentences, is insane.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Well, fingers crossed that they're chill about it.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last.
Oh,
I will track these men.
well,
Will you help me?
I'm gonna bust some heads.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Alright. glad that they didn't... I mean, yeah, obviously not good that they got taken away, but I'm glad no one got, like, explicitly hurt. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear that they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Belorma, we must hurry. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if it was, like, not all on the up and up. How far down is this? Oh, okay, it's around where we found the kid, actually. Man, those gates are cool. I wonder, yeah, I mean, obviously these maps aren't going to change too drastically by the time we get to the end game, but I do wonder what, like, if there's maps with, like, Garlean infrastructure that we'll end up seeing. Because so far, it's just been areas that they've ended up taking over, so it's a little bit different in that regard. Go away! Oh my god. I would like for you to cease and desist. Stand by the fact if you're on the pathway, you should not be aggroed. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here, it is a shinobi's tool, for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I'm sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Alright, oh, right here. God damn. Oh, psh, I had the auto run on. I was like, oh, I want to take my hood off and, like, look at this view. Well, there's that Garlean infrastructure I asked for, but holy hell. Game looks damn beautiful when it wants to, man. Crazy shit. Like, kinda hope we can, like, blow the hell out of that. Having the Chocobo on the sidebar. Having the, having that... Yeah, I just... Beautiful. Ooh, hell yeah. This is a cool map. I like this map. There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Search your surroundings. For the Imperial soldier, you may move the camera. R2X. Okay, so it's not like a huge deal. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. I see. Okay. Please zoom in all the way. Okay. So, I don't know. Let me try that again. That's so cool! So something they added with the PS5 controllers, that there's the, like, restriction on the shoulder button. They added it for that minigame. It's the first time I've noticed it with Final Fantasy. That's so funny. The reason I freaked out is because I thought I jammed my controller. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh my god, I didn't even see what dialogue she said. Oh. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for the other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Holy hell. I haven't played many PS5 games that even take advantage of that. Like, a couple of them do. Playing, like, shooters, they're more likely to do it. Like, you know, you struggle a bit more. But, like, for pushing, like, my cross-heart bar, there's no resistance whatsoever. So that, like, actually scared me when I hit the button. And it was like, you know, it... Basically what it did is, like, halfway through, you have to, like, push hard to really confirm that you want it to go down. Okay, well, this one's... There's a couple of them, actually. Okay. Easy. What a difficult minigame. Please fall off the bridge, it would be so funny. Yes! No! Where's your sense of comedy? Actually, so what it is you don't even, like, you can kind of see... I'll see if I can, because I've got it, like, plugged in, but like he just, well, trying to zoom in here so I can like really nail him. But watch this, she's twitch it, like barely go down with it, and it'll register the attack. All right, let's see here. Where's the last one? I actually didn't see him. Yeah, it was funny because I saw. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I saw the guy in the shadows, but I'm sure the next one's in the shadows just to really fuck with me. Easy. This is some damn intense sleeping agent if it's knocking these guys out that fast. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground to sleep. Oh my god, why is the dialogue skipping? I didn't have that on, did I? Alright. Let me go past. Yeah, I think we're just running across the bridge, right? Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Can't just walk it. They're seeing the bridge is out. What's that from? I think I remember here getting a Chuck Conroy video, but I think he was referencing something, so... Ah, man. The joy of memes. You forget what things mean over time. Or at least the original intent. This is really good, just chill music. I like this a lot. Good area themes and JRPGs are very important, and this is really just chill music. Come on. It's like, I know you can make that jump. Don't be a baby. Yeah. Excellent work, Belorma. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south. Fluminus? Once it was the base of operations for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. You say that, but I literally missed my first shot because I wasn't aware of what I was doing, so... impeccable is, I guess, one way to describe it. Alright, let's see. I love how I was like, I wonder if we'll see Garlean infrastructure at any point, and it took like 2 seconds to immediately get on this map. I didn't even have to go anywhere else, but... Okay, so there's 2 Garleans on this map. There's... there we go. Die. Well, there's that one. Oh, he comes to check on him. Okay, I was like, what was that? Got him. Actual stealth mechanics done somewhat well. I'm so proud of Final Fantasy. Man, the haptic, like, I forget what it's called. Resistant feedback on those clickers, the shoulder buttons. That's so sick. 2 sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. It was on skip. I was like, what the hell? What? I swore I turned that off, but I guess not. I didn't need to get on the Chocobo. Fine work, Belorma. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Let's hope they're okay. I'm sure... I mean, they didn't have that much time. I'd be beyond shocked if anything serious happened. I mean, I say that, but they're also, like, comically evil sometimes, so who the hell knows? Depends on if Xenos is here. Sir, the On from the other villages are assembled for inspection. The On? Very good. I will address them personally. Attention! Shortly, you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. I might need to wipe my TV screen off. I noticed some, like, bits, and I was like, that's bugging me. I'll probably just take a spray cleaner and wipe it down. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Yeah, not shocked. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Then let us be about it. Oh, well, there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, just walk in. Oh, no. Yagiri is in her element. I love that, like, the quest descriptions are vague. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm, whatever. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand to watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Dun, dun, dun. These gates are so funny, because, like, I imagine in an actual battlefield they would make more sense, but here it's just like, those standing gates I can easily walk around. The foggy clouds, because of, like, yeah, the low-hanging clouds is really cool. For our mercies, by no Imperial patrols beyond the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yagiri is waiting. I was actually kind of expecting that we would find some, but easy enough. Is she in the bush? Or is she behind the gate? There she is. Stocky soldier. Strapping soldier. Spindly soldier. That's a Lalafell. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. I guess we'll go with the more my-sized soldier. God, Lalafell Garleans. The uniform appears to be more or less your size. Yeah, if you squint. And with all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking, then? Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Sorry for making you hide a damn Rogadin, but... Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms in case the items to your possession are not to your liking. Or do I just, Oh, do I just talk to her? That, this Kabuto and Teko should match the... Ooh, good lord. That's all, like, samurai words I don't know how to pronounce. And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Equip, 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 equip. Oh, probably should, like, actually... I could walk up with my head, like, fully displayed. Oh, hell yeah. I actually really like the Garlean aesthetic when, what was his name? Oh my god. Gaius. I really liked Gaius's helmet and, like, just whole look. And Richard Epcar did a great job just hamming him up in, 2.0, so... I do miss Gaius. I don't miss him when I'm doing, like, MSQ roulette. I'm just like, You are such devastation. This was not my intention, but he was a fun villain. It was kind of cool seeing someone who wasn't like evil for the sake of it. He like legitimately thought that he was doing the right thing, and he wouldn't have like killed people if he didn't have to. But he's just like, they won't listen to me. Why? I just want to save them. This thing hits like a damn truck. Good lord. Let me live. There we go. Oh, wait, you know what it is? It's that this armor probably doesn't have nearly as good defenses as what I was wearing. Hey, total friendo, ignore the fact that I just beat up a monster that you guys are probably not capable of beating up as amazingly as I just did. Imperial Salute. I could type it in the chat, but, shut up. There it is. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Ignore the fact that there will only be one of me replacing both of you guys, and... Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Oh! Damn. Neat how the music changed up in this area. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It's time to guide the villagers to freedom. I could, but... Nah, you're right. I will. Oh, wait. Oh. Haha. Funny. Okay. Cool. Yeah, now we're squared up. I should probably, like, update that so it actually shifts. Oh, wait. Let's see, actually. Yeah, there's a ring, too. Cool. Now it's all squared away. Get on the bird. Go up the hill. It's funny, because freeing them, like, yeah, it's a good thing, obviously, but I imagine that we're gonna have to bring them back to the hideout. I don't think that village is gonna... Wow, I'm really glad I overshot the MSQ. I would have run right past this thing. Where is it, actually? Is it under here? Oh. Oh, no, I'm legitimately just blind. Or maybe they didn't load in, but... Wow, that's pretty dumb. Hello, random person. I'm aiding you.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, But we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence. But it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Oh damn, he has like black eyes. Holy shit. I didn't even
Elder,
realize.
Your face.
Yeah, fuck.
We all have scars. Some too many to
Yeah,
bear.
the shading kind of...
Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
It is kind of hilarious that we're both Ori women, so kind of fits.
Why would you... After everything?
Man, it is crazy how good the storytelling is getting. Just, like, the more and more I play. I I was playing Heavensward and was impressed with what was going on, but, like, the further and further along I get, the more I am just... Oh my god, this equipment looks really good for the samurai. I'm like, oh man, do I have to, like, switch it all up? Apologies, Belorma. I was lost in thought. All alone. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts they still... Rain is very appropriate for this. Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. Okay, it is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last who I put to sleep. I shall see to the others. What an insanely powerful yet convenient tool you have there. I am assuming that it is not something we will regularly administer. I always love when it's like, yo, oh, we have this like super strong, convenient, rare thing. Okay, go away. Leave me alone. Now. Leave me be. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, falling asleep in the mud, great idea. Just a few more years. Oh. I was like, wait, what? A few more years. God, I registered that. Glad that jumping off and on the mount is so good on controller. It's so smooth. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're moving them first and then putting them down. Okay. Mother? Is that you? God, I hope not. Oh, got caught in the wall. Yeah, it's just something where, like, A Realm Reborn, I've been talking to a friend recently who's getting into the game. He is just completely conked out of, like, A Realm Reborn story, which is unfortunate because I did the same thing where it was just very difficult to care about what was going on in A Realm Reborn, and I can't blame anybody for that. Like, for me, a lot of my A Realm Reborn, like, when I really started paying attention was around the time that Ifrit started showing up, and I would kind of phase in and out. Like, yeah, there's the Before Titan section that everybody talks about, but yeah, when you're in Curtis, helping out, like, you know, Hoshidfront and all of that storyline, like, I was just phasing in and out because there were moments that were interesting, but moments that just were not gripping me like I feel like they should have been. Compared to this where, you know, yeah, now I'm reading every line of dialogue out loud to, like, try and, you know, because I'm live streaming it, so I want to at least, like, be, you know, awake and aware and stuff like that, but it's just something where, at the same time, it's just, it sucks, because even for people who play through A Realm Reborn that first time, it's tough. I really hope that if they do decide to further rework it, they really just, like, you know, tighten that pacing up, because it is so radically different from the expansions, which I know are operating differently on how they handle everything, but this raid is so good for this cutscene. Oh my god, this is awesome.
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
I almost went, wait, what the hell? But I forgot that we already did that.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother
Yeah.
and father.
It's like, oh yeah, duh, we had that whole bit with their parents. So funny.
They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Man, I really appreciate them like giving dialogue options to kind of
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
Uh-oh.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, okay. She went all the way back. I just kept going up and up and up and up. Yeah, these maps get huge. God damn. Like, what the hell is an Endwalker map gonna look like? Good lord. Alright, I gotta remember how to get there. It's like you just run down this way. It's the water, right? Yep, there it is. Oop. Oh! I'm assuming that you have an Aether Current quest, right? Yep. I'll come do those later. Okay. Oh, you just have to look down at the water, right? I was like, how the hell am I doing that? But, yeah. I will be very curious to see what these, like, Stormblood areas too. I mean, I guess Stormblood, like, isn't quite as... I mean, it is still, like, PS4, and I wonder what the first, like, PS5 exclusive area will look like, because that'll be the first one that might end up taking advantage of ray tracing and shit, but I also imagine... I don't know, 7.0 hasn't indicated it won't be runnable on PS4, but we'll see. Come, we must tell the others of this airship, or hear what they know of it. Yeah, we're fortunate we didn't need backup or anything. That could have been bad. Oh, what's going on? Okay, they seem aware of it considering the shuffling. I must go. My planet needs me.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Gosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
We can't win. We can't win right now. Oh boy.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy. And it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in
Oh
person.
god.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
We
Would that it were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
Single-handedly, I might add. Dude's kind of insane.
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the
Bro
chance.
wears a full suit of armor, like, at all times. I don't think I've seen him outside of that shit.
But a matter of personal revenge. I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
I just don't think...
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely her
Well, that
doom.
too, but I was just thinking, like...
Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool,
Yeah.
child.
Man, I like Gosetsu a lot. I like Yugiri and Gosetsu. They were the really cool characters.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
It's just it's such an interesting, yeah, because I didn't even attack it from the angle of Xenos' death. Like, obviously, you know, again, Star Wars, just where my brain goes. Like, the Emperor dies in Episode 6, that's it. Obviously, like, if, you know, through rewrites and shit, obviously, it's like, oh, you know, the Emperor dies and he's such a petty bitch, he, like, blows up the Empire along with him. But, like, in most military... you know, most wars, if, like, you killed the head of state, doesn't mean the state doesn't exist anymore. They just get a new head of state and be like, revenge! So, and considering that Garlemald is kind of this massive fucking, you know, military, Doma would be fucked. Gosetsu is absolutely correct in what he said. So, it's just such good writing that not only you'd have a character as, like, jovial and, like, you know, someone who you wouldn't expect to have that take, but, you know, it makes complete sense just with all the wisdom and experience he's had. Also, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. We back. Alright. Let's talk to Gosetsu. All this Eastern inspired, like clothing and stuff, super cool. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts on the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. God, if she dies, I might cry. I really like Yugiri. I like... Yeah, I mean, it's just... Oh, God, I really... It's so cool seeing this character who's been built up for 2 expansions, and, you know, Gosetsu coming in at the end of Heaven's Sword to help out for a little bit. Like, it's just really cool that they were able to get all of this set up so well. Wow, that was easy. Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. 'Twould seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The kami could not have blessed us with a more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Belorma. I will. Well... not really much of an option there. I know the odds. I know what he is capable of, and that in an open confrontation, I will likely die. But if I do not, if I succeed, then countless lives will be saved. Doma, El Amigo, everything will change. One life for that world is a price I will pay for 1,000 times over. What? What is it? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you mean to join me? I did just say not alone. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have so much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yazuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. It's funny, because I completely agree with Gosetsu, so this is not where I would take this at all. Uh-oh. Zooming in on something. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. I, saw the orange and was like, I can't tell what that is. But I should have guessed. No one knows you overheard 2 rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Gosh, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends. And they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to... I figured that this is... So, just on my own assumptions, I am making the guess that... Holy shit, where's this? Oh my god! They're making us walk! Okay. My own assumptions on how this is gonna run down is basically because we fought Xenos in El Amigo. We're gonna fight him again. We're gonna do slightly better, obviously, but, you know, he's still gonna stomp our shit. The whole point basically being that we're going to, slowly keep fighting. He's gonna be, a reoccurring bad guy that we slowly just get better and better against, and since his whole deal is that he doesn't like being bored while he fights, he's gonna let us live, because he's like, oh, I can see you're getting better. You might offer me a challenge one day, sort of thing, so... because he doesn't really seem to be in it for the, subjugation of the people sort of thing. Maybe he believes that, again, they say that, I wanted to create hatred. Oh, they're definitely a beast tribe. I'm just dumb. But it's something where I'll be very curious to see if that's where they're going with it. And considering that the kid just saw us, he might, like, end up telling somebody what's happening, and that might fuck us up this time. I mean, no way we're gonna kill him, like, no shot. I would be beyond shocked if he dies if he dies in this expansion, I would be shocked, but, like, if it's at the end of the expansion, okay, cool. You know, they killed Gaius, and he's been, like, gone for an expansion and a half at this point, so it's like, okay. But otherwise, it's like, you know, they've killed off, yeah, I mean, every single major villain in the expansions has died at this point, because Gaius died, Nidhogg died, the Archbishop died, Ilbert died, and he was like the main villain of both the post-patch quests, like the ending of both Heavensward and ARR, which is kind of hilarious now that I think about it, but this is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Oh, and Lilorito. Not Lilorito, Telegi Adeleji. That guy sucked. This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. I have so much equipment I need to sell, oh my god. It's actually not as bad as I thought. I do want to check, actually, just out of curiosity. Oh. Well, that's lame. Hang on a second. I actually don't mind the white. Kind of a neat breakup. Try. Cat Glamour. Remove. Oh. I think the sleeves might actually work here. Hang on a second. Why can't I? Because it's my armory chest is full. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. Okay, hang on. No, not discard. Return to inventory. Return to inventory. Return to inventory. There we go. Easy. You just get rid of the greens. Do I use these for anything? No. Return to inventory. I'm wearing those. Okay. Equip. Boom. There we go. Nice. I think I might actually, No, that's an earring. Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, I might want that, but... I'll just equip them and see what they... I'll put all those in my box and see what the game says is the best one, because I don't care that much. Okay. Oh, huh. You know what? I don't hate it. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's a little different. Not, like, my preferred thing, but it kind of fits. Kind of like a win-in-room situation. And I think kind of playing to different outfits is kind of fun. So, you know what? I'll roll with it for now. Because I don't like... Yeah, I don't like the headgear at all, but... We can roll with it. And, yeah, having better stats is never a bad thing. So, we'll do that, and then we'll upgrade our monk. It is actually funny. I think this lowers the item level of everything. Okay. You know what? We are definitely going to cast the Glamour, though, because I cannot stand not having just punchy punch. I like the Knuckles a lot better. Hell yeah, it looks way better. I just do not like... Nope. Not a fan of the... What does it say? Currently equipped. Yeah. Okay. That's very funny. Yeah, that the Makai gear is just so different. Alright, cool. I might actually... Hang on. Before I start this... Actually, wait, it's such a... Yeah, it's so far away, though. I don't want to... I was gonna, like, go get some dye, but, let's see. I do at least want to dye this big piece, because it just looks so radically different from everything, but, I've only got that. Ooh, yeah, no, gross. That's so blue. This is actually not bad. Let me see what it looks like with everything else on it. I don't hate it. I think the necklace is kind of weird, but that's just kind of the fault of my outfit in general. Let me... Yeah, I just don't like that headgear. Unironically, I don't hate that. You know what? We'll do it. Bone white. Go nuts. Make it a little, give it a little more pop. Yeah, there we go. The time between the seconds. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Right by that fate. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, looking at this outfit, it's definitely not something I'll wear permanently, but for now, I actually might just do this fake for the fuck of it. It's literally right here. You know what? I don't care that much, and we're probably gonna be, like, on level. Oh wait, isn't this one of the achievement ones? No. Foxy Lady, yeah, okay. That one. Yep. Man, not many fates spawned. I do believe I found where they're asking for, right? It's like right around here. Am I nuts? Oh, there it is. I was like, it's gotta be inside the fence, right? There we go. Ow. If you ever see me, like, messing with my nose, I had a cleft as a kid. You might be able to kind of see it, but, the surgeries I've had on it, like, specific parts of my nose, are just sensitive. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Swear to God, Xenos. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It's settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat, in which case we will get fucked. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we have a 2-on-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, I know. He beat my ass. He literally one-shot everybody else, and I was just fodder. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you are ready. Oh boy. Bring it on, I can't wait. This is gonna suck so bad. As long as Yagiri doesn't die, I'll get so mad. I already watched Mefra die. I went back and rewatched the cutscenes of him in Quarry Mill because I was like, oh man, I feel so bad that I don't remember that section. I was so mad seeing, like, that he died. I was like, man, he just gets killed. Like,
He comes.
God. What a fucking unit. What a man.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
He knows. There's no way. Yeah.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. Ah, but as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest.
You've broken them, so I think...
Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in
Maybe
this
he
hunt.
lets Yugiri live off that. Fuck. It's so quiet, like, literally. Yeah, he caught it, though. Of course. I was gonna say, I was kind of shocked that she was able to get 2.
Ambush!
What a delivery.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
Bro, you're using a damn lightsaber.
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
I got you! That's so funny.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
I think it's gonna work. Oh, unless it's one of these.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
He's so damn bored. I will admit, dude's got a cool-ass sword. He will always get me with a lightsaber look-alike. Alright. We'll kill... Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I guess I can't. Doesn't look like I can focus on those guys. First, you must kill my men. You can do that, can you not? Easily? What are you doing, you fools? There are only 2 of them. Oh, shit. I am actually doing a decent amount of damage here. How much longer must you make me wait? Can I not, like, attack them at all? Seriously? Yeah, I literally just whiff right through them. Okay. Weak! Ah. Do that. Run for my life. I think I got out of that. Okay, I did. Oh shit. Ow. Holy shit. What's going on? Oh, that was him. Okay. I was like, whoa. Oh, damn it. I just ate 2 of those back to back. Good lord. I am actually doing a decent chunk of damage this time, but I imagine this is still a forced loss. I know that I have that move. Oh. Very well. I suppose you have earned this. I just ate all of that. Holy shit. This is not a game, you twisted, arrogant bastard. Oh my god, I'm gonna, like, actually die. Holy shit.
This day you die!
I don't... Okay.
Leave this to me.
What the fuck? It was like a limit break. So empty.
Alright.
Oh, that's it. Yep. Gah! Why, Lord Xenos? Well done, beast. You've earned the right to look on the Ame no Hakabari. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh. What is this? Kami for Finn.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Wait. Oh, this isn't it. Okay. Well, I can't believe I'm still, like, even in this. Dark Reflection. Oh, dear. Is this... Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I almost one-shot it. Funny. Alright. Probably not winning this fight, but... Oh, wait! I can actually damage it. Holy shit. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not expecting to win this at all.
Give me something to remember.
His voice actor's having so much fun. There's no shot on winning this. What the hell's going on over there? Oh god! Oh god! Holy shit! That was so many moves! Oh god. That was scary. My life. I'm pushing buttons. I'm not, like, actually doing my rotations because I panicked so much. Holy shit. I have no idea how I'm even alive right now, I gotta be completely honest. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get off my face!
Don't stop now.
Oh, he's at 95. Oh god, yeah, this is definitely like a forced loss. You're better than most, I'll grant you that. But not good enough. This ends now. Yeah, okay. Definitely forced loss, but holy hell, I'm amazed I was able to hold out that long. I was playing like a jackass. God damn. She better not be dead, I swear to God.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
The warrior of light, you bitch.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Whoa, huh? That wasn't me. Was it me? What the hell was that?
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
He's having so much fun.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
I don't like this. Stop. You're gonna get actually killed.
You are not worthy.
The arrow? Oh. Oh, you're so fucked. Oh my god, you guys are actually dead. Holy shit. Why are you here?
Get away from them, you imperial dog!
Oh my god, I'm really happy to see you guys, but this is like literally the worst guy you could be standing up against right now.
No, don't. You must flee.
I'm glad.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
I don't like this at all. Oh my god.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
I love the way they pronounce Doma. The Doma! Like, they really enunciate it in a satisfying way.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
I don't know this at all.
How wrong
Oh, okay,
you
good.
are.
Hey. Got that white magic. Let's fuck. Ah, hell yeah. At least play defense.
Go, now! Gosetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hi!
I figured it wasn't gonna be like straight up actual fucking defense.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
Bro doesn't even care.
My lord?
I'm really curious what Xeno's whole deal is. Like, he literally just does not give a fuck. Like, I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphanode. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yagiri's plan and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Oh, it's so good. What? Okay, you are insane. Oh my god. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor, and we're not gonna stop until we've taken back our homeland. Ah, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. You guys are nuts. Holy shit. Are you okay? I can manage on my own. Jesus. Yeah, I legitimately thought she was dead with that second strike. I was like, oh my god, she just leapt into a full-blown fucking... like, ate that shit. God, man. Like, Xenos is interesting. I'm curious what his whole thing is, because, like, Gosetsu, like, clearly actually gives a shit about, like, being a bad person. Xenos just seems bored. He just wants, like, a challenge, almost. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you, or, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi, too.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations, and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
You can say I love you to your sister twice, but you can't go talk to two pretty women. Okay. Little baby. Truly a teenager.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Because we're nuts.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
Hi, Alphino.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal.
Yeah, good luck finding that.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on her.
Well, we already had one person doing that.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us.
Yeah, unfortunately. We got this far, and they just now figured it out.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
Yeah, you haven't been, like, doing much recently. Your turn.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches, and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Not this instance.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat
No, we won't. Not unless the last time is, the next time is the last time, but, we were getting our shit pushed in even this time. I'm gonna be very curious, because Elise in the intro has the dancer outfit. I wonder if she's going to end up, like, being a dancer at any point in the expansion, or if that's just to, like, show off the dancer class for the sake of it. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlian or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as Lord Hein intrigues us, Belorma, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane, dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte. I could go on, but you understand. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that Aetheryte attuned so I don't have to swim through, like, half-baked loading them. Are the rest of them all down here? There's 2 down here, and maybe 3? I can't tell. Oh, wait, I think no. 3. Oh, okay, both of these guys. I'll be traveling to the Azim Steppe, Belorma. I found Lord Hein once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hein cannot possibly deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again, and no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. Hell yeah. I wonder what kind of man Hein is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's, Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. No, back to Alpha. Yeah, I don't know. Looking at it, I don't hate this outfit, but I might end up changing it before the next story stream. I'm not huge on it. I thought I could kind of make it work, but it just doesn't. I'm not really huge on, like, the midriff showing, and the bottom especially, I'm like, eh. Not really huge on. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. I was like, ah, shit. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. Will you be, you will be joining us, Belorma? Alright, cool. I was gonna say, I don't actually know. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you better contact us. Noble sacrifice is our last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait! Don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you've done for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials, and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Good shit. Alright, so... Oh wait, cutscene? Yes, sir. Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Oh!
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
Dude, he's so damn wide. Like, good lord. Ooh. I thought he was about to, like, smack her, but that'll hurt.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds, they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now, or die with the rest.
Damn. Here I was thinking he didn't give a shit. Oh man, yeah. That shit hurts, especially long hair. Good lord.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for.
Hey, what the hell, man? Yeah, the guy's a jackass, but damn.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
That's gonna be a lot of people, lady.
You mean I can finally go after her?
Good luck, bud.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Good luck, buddy. Oh, damn. They're taking us all over the place. That's a dragoon's
Aye. This
spear,
is the place.
right?
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
No way. Oh.
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
What are you up to? Holy shit. He just walks off at the end of Heavensward. We don't see him afterwards. God damn, what a long land. They got the Heavensward theme playing. God damn. Oh my god. Alright, I was gonna say, I think this was like a perfect place to end it. Yeah, that was perfect. I will literally, yeah, and we're right by an Aetheryte with the next MSQ quest. Perfect. We have timed it perfectly. So for anybody who watched tonight, came out, thank you so much. If you're watching this like in the future, thank you again for just sitting through and listening to this blind playthrough. And if you're watching the edited live streams, you're not hearing this because I'm cutting this part out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time. Really, I'm just loving this story. It's super fun. So yeah, good night. Have a good night.